All right. Okay. Yeah, I was gonna play Arena today, but it's down. It's down for maintenance. So I was like, what if I not? What can I play that's like adjacent? I was like, oh, I could play Inscription, something like that. But I was like, oh wait, I haven't played Balatro in like a year. So that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna play some Balatro. Oh, real quick, I'm gonna go ahead and pop this out. There we go. And read the chat. There we go. All right. I'll cut the music on this side because Balatro's got some pretty decent music. Anyone else hating that Arena's still down? I was like getting on to play and I was all like, oh my God, it's still down. And they said it's going to be another couple of hours. I was like, all right. Yeah, great. Okay, this is what we're doing. Do a new run. It's been a bit. Man, I have a save on a completely different on the Switch that is like almost done. All right, we're starting from scratch. You know what? Let's play with the regular one. Wizards managed to lower the bar every maintenance. I mean, kinda. I don't know. I think they've been doing pretty good. You know what? Let's go ahead and skip. And we'll go ahead and play. Ooh, I think I got a full house right off the bat. Almost there. And another full house. All right. Badass. I mean, remember the dagger crash issues? No, I don't. When was that? How long ago was that? I will say this. I stopped playing back in 2021 and then just recently picked it back up. Oh God. I want to say last year, February-ish. You know, let's go for... Here we go. We got it. Got the flush. I think that does it. I think we're good. But no, I wasn't around. I don't think I was around for that. A YouTube video uploaded okay. Like 6 months. Oh, okay. There's an oh, I know what you're talking about. Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, they had to like scramble to do like a hot patch. I remember that. Now that you mention it, yes, I do remember that. I remember. That was such bullshit. We've got $9, by the way. Yeah, we'll do that. Played Aces give plus 20. You know what? Yeah, we'll go ahead and... We need something. Yeah, they patched it. Then it was around for like 2 more weeks. I think I remember when that happened because I was all like, I'm not dealing with this right now. What game this was? Oh, this is Balatro. Balatro. It is a poker roguelike game. I almost played Inscription instead because I was like, you know, Inscription is kind of amazing, but I was like, no, I think this will probably be, you know, probably be better. I typically get lost in these games. Okay, discard 2 random cards per hand played. Okay, so okay, we have a modifier that says, hey, aces. All right, we've got a death card. We're gonna go ahead and let's take the... I think we're gonna go with spades as the card we're gonna focus on. All right, so we're gonna do that. Okay, and just make sure, because they had this set up wrong, the left card into the right card. Okay. Yep. Okay, cool. We got 2 aces now. Discard that. Ooh. And we kind of got hosed here. Do another discard. I could go for the full house though. I think this actually will possibly do it. Yeah, it did it. All right. We did it. Did not have to go through the laborious task of like discarding 2 cards. All right. Oh, hell yeah. All right. It's free. I'll take it. $10 voucher. Baller. We're gonna pick that up on the next one. Should I? This one's kind of clutch sometimes, especially if you're playing harder levels. You discard that card or you sell it before you get into a boss fight to disable the boss fight condition. I'm tempted, but let's go with the buffoon pack. Maybe I'll get something good. Oh, yeah, no, that's perfect. Okay. Next round. Okay. Gives $5 per skipped blind this run. Sure, why not? If I skip. Okay. We'll go ahead and play this. And discard. Okay. Go with the small one. Small flush. There we go. If we get this, we can do it. I think we also get a multiplier for the Ace Blade. Yep. There we go. This should be at the very end. Okay. Yes, we're buying that. Everything is now cheaper. We'll buy that just to do it. And let's you know, let's do the jumbo one. See if we can get any good. Oh, that's good. Yeah, let's go with that one. All right. I should probably bought that. Extra large blind. I think we could do this. I think we can. We can play that just real quick. Okay. I need an ace like really bad. Okay. I'm just gonna discard those and man, okay. I'm gonna probably regret. We did it. All right, we're good. We won. We won. There we go. Oh, that right there. All right, cash out. Blank does nothing. You know what? We'll go ahead and we'll buy it. Why not? This will give us more money. But we want the tarot cards. Wheel of Fortune. Steel card. Ooh. Okay. Okay. I mean, that's fine for right now. Probably end up having to sell it. Ooh. Yeah, we'll go ahead and skip it. Let's see what we get. Straight flush. We're probably going to aim for flushes, I think. Yeah, let's do that. And then... You know what? Why not? Why not? Okay, we'll go ahead and just do the big blind here. Yeah, just go ahead and do that. All right, we got out of that one clean. Okay. All right, convert. No. You know, I might... That might be a better option. Okay. Must play 5 cards. All right, we can do that. This game is so fun. Yes, this is like one of my favorite games. I haven't played it in a while. I have not played it in a long while. You know what? Let's do... I don't want to regret this decision. Only thing I wish they had was a way to have permanent perks so I don't have to get wrecked all the time. You know, has the guy who made this game come out and said anything like, yeah, we're gonna make a sequel or something? Because oh, actually, this is good. All right, we'll play it. Because I would think it would be like in his best interest to be like, yeah, let's make a new one. Because then that'd be something you could add, like a different type of mode where you are playing with like permanent cards. That'd be kind of neat. Ooh, that zone. Okay. We're gonna have to sell that one. Take that one. What is this voucher for? +1 cards available in there. Yeah, let's do it. And yeah, I didn't realize I have this on the Switch and I played it quite a bit. Like it was one of my few games that I was like, yeah, I'm really into this. But I am like missing most of the cards. So we're kind of starting fresh here. I think Judgment is not... You know, that is sometimes really useful. This is also useful, but there's no... I'm going to try and focus on clubs and spades this go around. So I'm going to go with the tarot card. This tarot card, sorry. Yep. Okay. And 2 of our pair. Move that over here. Not sure where I made it too easy, but maybe like you earn currency to buy things like 0.01% forever. I swear they have as you play further into the game, you're locked, or maybe it's seeded games, but you're locked with a card, like you cannot get rid of it. I vaguely remember something with that. But like I said, it's been a bit since I played. Go with flush, man. Okay, I think we're good. Next base edition shop joker is free and becomes foil. I need to replay it. I replayed a dice game similar to this, and now and it's fun. Which game is that? All face down. All cards are face down. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and re-roll that because I hate that one. Okay. All right. I might have absolutely killed myself here, but we'll see. It feels kind of bad doing this, but yeah, I'm good. All right. Well, Dicero on mobile. It's too mobile-like though. Oh, okay. So is it like okay, we did it. All right. Is it pay to win type stuff? I avoid that stuff like the plague. Raise the cap. Yeah. Let's do that. Yeah. Yeah. Double my money. Common foil and it's free. Earn $4 at the end of the round. I mean, this is gonna expire soon, so probably got to get rid of it. Yeah, let's just go to the next round. Mega Buffoon. Not pay to win, but just like never ending checking 20 places of getting in-game loot currency. Yeah. Yeah. I'm one of those people who like when a game has me like sucked in, even a mobile game, I will literally do everything I can to keep playing it. So you know, it's like I played a lot of, and I'm gonna get shit for saying this, I played a lot of Nikke on mobile, and I got really, really, really into it. Now I don't play it. I realized like the game loop was like addicting, but I was like, I gotta back out. Can't keep doing this. Let's. I mean, this is a. You know what? I'm better off doing this one and getting the money. Oh, that's good. Yeah, I believe we could do that right now. Almost. This should get us the win though. I was like that with Pokemon Pocket. Spent so much money and just had to put it down. Yeah, I did not. I played it a little bit and then I just kind of got out of it. To be honest with you, I like Pokemon. Don't get me wrong. It's just that the TCG itself is not. It's not that deep of a game. I wanted it to be a little bit deeper. Because I played a little bit of it on what's the iPad version. I played a lot of it on there. Like I was redeeming, the code cards and opening packs, and I was like, this is fun. And then when I started playing Magic, I was like, oh, games like this can be really deep. I prefer to play Magic now. Can't get into Pokemon at all. I collect Pokemon though. I get you. I grew up in the I'm in my 40s right now. I grew up in the 90s, and so Pokemon has always had a place in my life. Upgrade the level of the first card poker hand. Oh, okay. This one though is this is a really good card. I just have to really commit to it. Okay, yeah, this is no brainer here. But yeah, no, I collected Pokemon cards as a kid. I wish I still had them. My mom apparently said like, oh, I think they're in the stuff that we have in storage. I'm like, oh, that'd be great if I could get those back, because I didn't play with them at all. I've stored them in my in my little sleeves and then just never played with them. I was one of those kids. I was like, everything has to be pristine. I'm in my 30s. Pokemon cards and games are super important part of my childhood. Yeah, I mean, it's one of those things where, you know, you try to describe some of the stuff to people and you're like, yeah, I collect oh, wait, we're not even playing the game. We're selecting a card. Yeah, you try to describe it to people and they're like, I didn't grow up that way. Like, I didn't collect things like that. I wasn't allowed to collect Pokemon. And it's like, oh, wow. And then you see those people as they get older, they're like, oh, I want the things I couldn't have. So I think a lot of people who are in their like 30s and 40s right now are like trying to go back through now that they have a little bit of cash to pick up Pokemon. Like, I'll be honest with you, the way that the scalping has kind of gotten out of hand with Pokemon, it's kind of put me off from picking up Pokemon. I was picking up Pokemon back in 2020. I really wish I kept a lot of that stuff sealed. It was a lot of God, what is it? God, what was in 2020? Well, all I know is I can go off the Japanese one. I think it was the gym leader set, the tag team sets. I was collecting a lot of that stuff. I went to Japan and picked up some stuff too from Japan. It was great. You can get stuff really cheap too. MTG is like an adult version of what Pokemon was to me. Now that I have adult money, I do a lot of cards. I totally understand. Like, I literally have right now, like we got tons of Strixhaven right here, and I have a mystery booster box as well that I got from Magicon. Well, I didn't get it from Magicon. I didn't go, but I got that drop on Secret Lairs, the Secret Lair site. So back in 2023, Scarlet and Violet 151. I almost finished the Master. Wow, Master set. That's impressive for 151. That's kind of hard to do. That's like really hard to do. I had debated about doing a Master set of a Magic set, and then as I started kind of like digging into it, I was like, this is going to be impossible to do. I'd have to do a set that is like maybe pre collector booster boxes. Add Strixhaven, Silver Quill Influence Precon delivered today. Land tax. Hey, yeah, the land tax being reprinted is wild. Like, I don't know why here's the thing. If I can talk candidly about the way they reprint cards right now, is it does not make sense to me why they keep just cannibalizing the secondary market. Now, it does get people to buy their precons. I will never do a Master on MTG. I may do a complete set, but not a Master set. Yeah, I am at that point where I could possibly do a Secrets of Strixhaven full like complete set, not a Master set, because I've opened up a lot of it. But I will say that I'm probably not going to do that. There's some stuff in Secrets of Strixhaven I like personally for me I don't care too much about. But I do like the set. I think the set's actually better than any set that's come out in the last. It's Final Fantasy, maybe? Pretty good. I've been drafting it a lot lately, too. Pulled Force of Will Scroll in Onki. Got like 6 booster packs. I pulled. I have a Vampiric Tutor in the Japanese. It's not the foil, but the Japanese treatment, and I have a Force of Will that's the English version, and then I pretty much have everything else with the exception of a few cards from like maybe some of the white spells. Like, I'll be honest with you, the way they set these packs up in these boxes, they have a really hard time with some of these boxes. Like, I've opened up a lot of Magic. Some of these boxes have the same exact cards. Like, I've opened up packs like one after another where the pack before it literally had the same cards in it. I think it's the correlation stuff. Like buying collector boosters. Here's my thing. I buy collector boosters. I did open up Secret Strixhaven collector boosters because I was like, I wanted some of the silver scrolls for my personal collection. But more often than not, I don't open up anything more than like one box if I'm gonna do it, and the rest I like store. Like I have a lot of like Tarkir collector boxes, and I've got some Karlov Manor boxes. I've got a couple Final Fantasy collector boxes that I picked up. Like I pre-ordered that well in advance. That was a smart move on my part. I didn't think it was going to be that crazy, but the set is... That set was just messed up. Is going to go up and up. It is, and it... Here's the thing. I'm actually concerned about like just the economy at the moment right now. Things have gotten like weird where there's a lot of people buying a lot of stuff, unless they'll never reprint Final Fantasy collector, like anything in the collector packs. It won't happen. They would piss so many people off, and it would be basically going back on their word, because they said they would never reprint a collector booster box ever. They're like, no. That's the thing, you know. Oh god, 3 cards or fewer. I can't do that. Every played card currently gains... Oh my god, yeah, that gets out of hand really quick. I think I'm gonna dump that and then buy that. This is gonna be kind of a slog to go through, because not having... straight's fine. Yeah, we can use it. Not having any ghost cards or anything like that, we're kind of in a spot where we're not gonna probably make it too far. -1 to hand size. Gotta do it. Let's... That's not gonna net me much. Just get rid of these 3. This is better. But yeah, they'll never reprint a collector box. I personally think that would be like reprinting stuff that's on the reserve list. People would lose it. It would be a "I can't believe you've done this to us" sort of thing. I can imagine just people being really angry. I mean, I would be not upset, but I'd be like, well, that's kind of a bait and switch. We're gonna have to just do this. I'm still fairly new to MTG. I played 10 years ago, but picked it up hard with Spider-Man. Hey, Ace, thanks for the likes, by the way. How did you feel about Spider-Man as a set? We're gonna lose this one. Feel it? I need something miraculous to happen. Ace, thanks for the follow too. Oof. This is gonna hurt to do, but all right. Yep. All right, we're gonna stay on the base difficulty. I love Universes Beyond. I like Spider-Man a lot just because it got me back into the set. That's good. When I saw them coming out with Spider-Man, I knew in my core that like that was going to be set that was going to be extraordinarily divisive, and if there were no like big hits in the set, people were going to be like, "Nah, dude, we're not." I could just see people just being like, "No, this is not happening." I'm just glad we're back to Magic. Well, just for this set, then we're back to we're back in New York in the next one. We're back in the New York block. Why did I pick this one? Okay. We... My God, bro. What is happening right now? Okay. Let's just do 2 pair. The only thing I don't like about Spider-Man is that the set was lacking a little bit overall. Needed more than just spiders. Yeah, so the story behind the set is that essentially it came out that this was originally supposed to be a small set, and it was going to be maybe, I think, 100 cards with some uncommons but mostly rares. It was going to be kind of like the Assassin's Creed set. And because the Assassin's Creed set got so much pushback, and what was it, Mom, the epilogue set did so poorly, they basically scrapped anything that was going to be a small set. You did pull 2 soul stones. Which ones did you pull? Did you pull the big boy one, like the Thanos one? I mean, most people didn't pull the the nice one. No one pulled that. I mean, people did, but no one anyone knows pulled that card. But I had to buy one. I opened up a little bit of Spider-Man, but I picked up the Soul Stone for my essentially my mono black deck that I have. We're gonna have to go with this. Just base ones. I don't buy enough collector packs. I get you. I think you can technically... Can you pull a Thanos? Or is the Thanos one only in foil? I mean... Sure. Why not? Let's just go to the next round. All right. Okay. TMNT was really fun for me. I am very mixed on TMNT. I'm a little perturbed at the power level, or the power creep for me. TMNT had this like absurd sort of like what is happening here? Sort of like power curve. Like when I play on Arena and I see anyone with a TMNT avatar, I'm like 90% of the time it's going to be what is it? What is it? Is it mutated shredder? What is the shredder card called? I've been avoiding. It's super shredder. It's always super shredder. It's always him. And I'm like, can we not? Can we just like, can we have a serious conversation about this? Can we not? Like, this is one of the most unfun cards to play against. Because it's like almost like it's the reason why I switched over to mono blue control for this current season is just because I'm like seeing so much super shredder that I'm like, I can't. Everything else though in the set is fine. I don't know how I feel about the sneak component. It feels kind of okay, kind of not. I have messed this one up. Got a couple of really good B2, B3 TMNT decks, and They're just not fun to play against. Yeah. To me, the power level was like the biggest issue. We're gonna go ahead and just go to a new run because I really screwed this one up. Should have went with the that's one voucher. The next shop, but I don't have money for that. Let's go ahead and get the cash. Yeah, I don't know. And you're talking about commander decks, right? Commander decks, I'll be honest with you. Commander is one of those weird things where I feel like I need to like find a good. Yeah, sorry, I'm gonna play commander. Oh, okay. I do a little bit of. I play a lot of standard, at least on arena. I used to play a lot of commander over spell table. My issue with spell table has been, and folks that I've been playing with on spell table, is that there's like a very like. You always have like one or two people randomly just being like, like, yeah, no, my deck's a bracket 3. And then you finally sit down with them and you're like, so are you playing any game changers? No, I'm not playing any game changers. And then of course they go, oops, sorry, I'm playing a game changer. Like two turns in and you're like, okay. Like, okay. Like, do we need to like, do you want to take it out of the game? And it's like, well, I mean, can I just play it? And it's like, I'll tell you, for instance, I had this one game where we all kind of agreed, like, yeah, we're not doing any sort of game changers or anything like that. And the guy goes, yeah. He's playing a group hug deck, and he had, I cannot remember the card's name, but it's basically land tax, but it's like the Grand Arbiter, I think is what it is. And I was just like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, oh yeah, sorry, I forgot it was in this deck. And I'm like, you didn't forget. And then he's like, can I just play it anyway? It's not going to be a bother. And I'm like, dude, you're forcing us to pay extra to cast anything. And literally, I'm like, okay, I'm going to go ahead and use a removal spell. I told him too. I was like, hey, I mean, I'll remove it from the game, like, just so we can be fair. Just let me do that. This dude proceeded to play Teferi's Protection, and I'm like, you son of a bitch. You son of a bitch. I was like, what is wrong with you? Like, you want to be that guy right now? You want to be that guy right now? The funny thing is, I was playing a mono black deck, and I had Withering Boon in hand, and I had enough to cast Withering Boon, so I countered his, basically countered his Teferi's Protection, and he sat there moping the entire time. I'm like, dude, you brought this upon yourself. You lied to everybody. And from that point on, I've just been kind of like, when I hear people talk about Commander, I'm just like, I would love to have like a core group of people I play Commander with. But it's tough finding like cool and fun people to play with, like legitimately tough. Can I get something? No, I'm not allowed to. I'm not allowed. Of course. The moment I throw away. There we go. Moment I throw away a bunch of pairs. I'm like, yeah, okay. Have a pod, and we do challenges like no cards over $1. That would be awesome. Or all cards have to be even odd mana. That's cool too. See, I enjoy stuff like that. I think that is, like kind of where the game should kind of exist, especially like, in my opinion, especially Commander, because I feel like Commander is just such a busted format sometimes. we'll go ahead and do that. Even though I do like that one. Last game was all cards have to be 1 mana. Super fun. You know, that's almost like a like a pauper sort of situation, which is kind of cool. I do like that some folks do play like pauper commander, and like they give you the option of how like your commander can be an uncommon. That's like the only card that can be an uncommon. I think that's a fun little thing. Oh, hey, I think we did it firsthand. There we go. Good to see. But yeah, I like to, personally like to play the game, and it's too expensive or too early on. I just like to play the game, do some fun stuff, all that jazz, We just asked not to play any ban cards and not any crazy expensive cards you will never buy. Yeah. That's the thing. I'm very like I'm in the middle on proxies. My issues with proxies is that like I have no issues with people printing cards. My issue is with the way that people print proxies. There's like this like massive reluctance to like print like something on the back or something that says it is a proxy. I've seen so many people being like, "Get off my back, bro." And for me, it's like, first of all, I don't mind if people play with proxies. I just need to be told that, because typically when people are playing with proxies, they're typically playing with overpowered cards, and I need to know what to like. I need to know if I need to back out of a game. I was playing against someone who was literally like, I didn't know they were playing with proxies until like halfway through a game. I proxy a lot, but I only proxy cards I own. All of my proxies say proxy. Yeah. See, that's the thing. If I was going to be proxying anything, I would be doing blank backs, or there's a really funny Magic the Gathering back that I kind of enjoyed. Looks like a playing card. But yeah, like I've seen so many people go out of their way to like, they'll get a collection in, they don't know what they're looking at, and they go to resell it, or they go throw it up on eBay, and you find out every single card that was put up on eBay was proxied, and it's all like old, like vintage stuff that they're trying to sell for like thousands of dollars. And these people don't know what they're looking at. The thing is, there are people out there who just proxy stuff, and then they pass away, or they hand a collection off to someone. Don't tell anyone it's proxied, and then people start looking at prices on older cards. They're like, "Oh shit, this guy's cradle's $1,000. I can sell this for $1,000." They go to list it on eBay, goes through eBay authentication, and they get dinged. Or sometimes it just gets through. Person gets the card, and they're looking at it going like, "This is totally fake," and it turns into just a big deal. So for me, it's like, that's the reason why I dislike proxies. It's not dislikes proxies. I dislike the practice of printing 1-to-1 copy proxies, because in my opinion, that's fraudulent at this point. What are we doing? Wheel of Fortune. No, we're not gonna do that. Yeah, this is the only one. Let me put it on. I think gold cards. Yeah, just put it on. It's like an inexpensive card, right? I agree. Make sure mine are 100% cannot be circulated. Yep. I was planning on doing a video for TikTok at some point, going over how to properly tell between fakes, because there's a lot of misinformation. A lot of people think, the L dot test on the green mana symbol is like a good way to tell, and it's like sometimes those red dots don't show up. Can't use it. You can't focus on that as the like testing guideline. And then like the big stuff is like making sure the T on the back has the teeth on the bottom, or just has the teeth, like all the lettering has teeth on it. And then on the front of the card, making sure that the print layer for black is like solid. Making sure that the hologram on the front of the card is correct. There is a way to tell, there's a certain diagonal pattern, and you can actually see monosymbols. There's so many different things, but I've seen people like on YouTube and things like that. Like one guy was all like, I've been collecting for about a year, and you can just kind of tell from the feel. And I'm like, bitch, please do not tell people you can tell by feel, because I have cards that I pulled out of a legit box of Strixhaven that feel awful, like legitimately awful. And people are just like, yeah, you can tell by feel. It's like, you can't, like, not anymore. Maybe 20, 30 years ago you could. You can't tell now. They print them in so many different places too. So we've got clubs here. Let's just go ahead and do that. That are smooth and waxy, and some that are rough and dry. Yeah, real dry. Yeah, so the thing is, it freaks people out to like hear this, but any print or any card that you get from Secret Lairs is printed through a different facility, and they feel off, like legitimately feel off. Do I want to do that? You know what? No, we'll turn that into a wild card. There we go. Secret Lairs cards feel weird. They just, like, 70% of them just feel off. And then some of the older foilings for Secret Lairs look fake too. People like panic about it too. They're like, oh my god, this card is fake, isn't it? It's like, oh, no. It passes every other test. Like, it seems fine, man. I used to sit on the that Reddit page for Is It Real? And there's just so many people panicking, being like, do I have a fake card, man? Like, you don't. It just feels weird because it's just printed at a different facility. It sucks, but, you know, it is what it is. Man, this is gonna be tough. I don't want to do this, but I'm gonna probably do this. Trying to get a 3 of a kind right now. It's not gonna happen. I doubt I'm gonna win with that. All right, new run. I got some cards from 2 old Fat Pack boxes from 2013. I bought in the same card looks so different. Yeah, I opened up a draft box of Phyrexia All Will Be One. And every single rare that came out of that box was printed 2 shades lighter than the uncommons and commons. And so I just sat there and looked at them, I was like, these look awful. Like, if I were to sell them, like, I would be concerned that people would be like, these are fake. Like, they're not. And then I opened up a older pack of, I think it's Homelands. And Homelands, the entire pack was printed like almost like they were sun bleached. These were inside of a pack, look completely sun bleached. It was weird. Never seen that before. You know, I'll take that. We're almost at a flush. I don't want to get rid of the ace. I think we did it. But yeah, older cards are so weird too. I've picked up some and I'm like, these are just, the print quality is awful. I don't know where anyone's head was at when they were printing these. This is not great. Oh, did it. All right. Hey, thank you for the follow there, Fat Daddy. I gotta get back to work. Nice chat. But yeah, nice chat with you too, man. Hope you have a good day. As my government name. My government name's Monster, so I get it. I get it. 5th. Okay. May 5th. Be safe. You too, my friend. Oh. 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 That is that's a card. That's a great one. We're not gonna do that. Forgot what that one does. I'll leave you with a weird like count number. Hey, 666 is fine with me. It's not even the real market. It's not even the real number of the beast. You can blame, was it Aleister Crowley for that one? He scared so many people. All clubs. Okay, great. I'm so glad that I went. No, I didn't go club heavy on this one. Let's do this. See you next. Hey, yeah, man. I'll see you next time. Oh, I see why. This is gonna force me to play cards to discard cards. We do have a. There we go. All right, we want this one at the end though. Oh, obelisk. Okay, this joker gains a consecutive hand played without playing your most played. Okay. This one's pretty good too. Yeah, you know, that might be a good direction. And then we'll pick this one up. Pick this one on the next one for you know what? No, I want to keep the queen in there. Not really worrying about aces. I keep forgetting that multiplier loses. All right. Okay, there we go. Oh man, that one's a good one. I mean, technically, my brain is like looking at it going like, I think I can do it. But yeah, that almost there. We did it. We did it. By that guy. Yes. And you know what? For 4 of a kind. I don't think I'm at a point where 4 of a kind is going to matter. Straight's going to matter though. Okay, let's see. -1 hand size. That's fine. There we go. All right. Cash out. Yeah, that might be good. +2 chips for each dollar currency. Okay. This will be good just early on. Free spectral pack. I kind of want to go for this spectral pack. trying to get... Okay, there we go. Trying to get a full house real quick. There we go. Oh. What can we get rid of? Well, we're not doing flush. We're doing straights right now. So... yeah, we'll save our money. Extra pack could be huge, but I'm not ready. There we go. What's our line for the next one? Here. You know what? I will go with that. Play only one hand. All right. Sheesh. Man. Okay, this is gonna force me to discard. Discard. Son of a bitch. We did it. All right. We did it, Joe. We did it. All right. Ooh. I'm tempted. Pick that up. This would be good to buy and use. Ooh. You know what? I'm having pain right now. All right. I'm looking. Okay, we can choose one. Get to destroy 2 cards. I probably take that one over anything. Do I want to do that? Yes. All right. Next round. Ooh. Kind of want to do that. Thank you. Regards the clubs, I think I want to do that. No, I want the spades, I think. Okay. I'm gonna play it. 666. Okay. What are these? Okay. This might get me. Oh, it didn't get me close at all. Okay. Okay. Let's go ahead and use that. Discard. Okay. Discard. Discard. One more discard? We did it. Okay. It was getting close. It was cutting it really close. I got scared. This one's gonna be good. I kind of wanted that. I should probably go for this one. kind of going the route of making my deck thinner. I say we do that. All right. Ah, sheesh. This is not good. I think I technically have no, I don't. Oh, no, I do. There we go. I mean, it's not going to be much, but... Oh, we're probably going to absolutely fail this one. I say we do it. All right. Ooh. Okay. We are left with didn't do it. Man, getting back into playing this, it's so weird because I must play 5 cards. That's fine. I don't want to skip to do that. Hey, that was nice. That was nice. Cash out. Okay. See if we can I mean, anything that can kind of get me money early on is going to be good. Well, we kind of have to play whatever's in our hand right now to get that multiplier up. So we're going to be playing kind of silly, like sillier than I normally want to play. Like, stuff is not going to make sense. Yeah, you know what? Okay. Okay, got a full house. All right. Barely pulled that one off. Okay. Raise the cap on interest earned. $10. I would take that. Totally take that. 4 of a kind, aces. All right, yeah, we'll do that. Must play 5 cards. Hey, I think. Oh, we don't have one. You're gonna have to discard. Okay. There you go. Yeah. Free money, yeah. For consumables. bot would be good. This one is... Oh. Yeah, I'll probably do that too. That's fine. Okay. I will do that. Okay, and this one... We'll just go for it. I think I get more money playing this one anyway. You know, I'll just play those 3. I think this might be good enough to win. No. It was not. We're going to do a discard. Can I see... We've got, I think, 2 10s left. 3 8. 7. 4s are probably a pretty good option, and kings and queens. So yeah. This doesn't feel good, but no, never mind. I was getting too scared. Great flush, pair. Full house. You know, maybe that'll be the way we go. Base chips are and multis are half. Okay. This is straight though. It's okay. And a full house. There we go. Hell yeah. There we go. And you can take that. That's sometimes is helpful. 2 pair. Yeah, I'll do it. And then reserve parking is just more cash. I don't know if I need more cash. Okay. I mean, that one's kind of cool, but let's... Oh, yeah. Yeah, we'll go ahead and open that. 2 pair, 4 of a kind. I'd rather go with 2 pair. And we'll do a reroll real quick. I will take that. And that. We can always sell it later. Okay. Next round. That might be good. All right. We're kind of incentivized now to do flushes. Keep forgetting I cannot skip anything. That's right? Yeah. Almost there. All right. Let's see if we can get by with a 2 of a kind. Or 2 pair. Yeah, we did. Wow, that was a lot. Okay. We can get rid of that. Go. Open that. And part of me wants to do that, but we're going to do that one. Okay. And then let's see if we can pull this off. Hey, we did it. All right. This is a multiplier of 10. Back there. Okay. Okay. There we go. I think that does it. Almost. It doesn't do it completely. Okay, so let's just do 2 of a kind. There we go. Okay, throw that away just the hell of it. Alright. We're all good. None of those bring me joy. I'm not gonna pick them. I mean, I don't know. Let's do that. No, let's do all of the. I'm gonna be reckless right now and just do this. Just skip them both. That card right here is busted. It gets really big if you just keep skipping. I mean, I've been making my life like really hard. All that. All right. And I'll sell that. Tempted to go with this one or this one. And the reason I did not go out of my way to play any of these because the boss blind was crazy. I'm not gonna go down that rabbit hole of trying to figure that one out. Okay, so we technically don't have a flush yet. All right, I'm gonna have to do some creative removal. Oh wow. There's a three of a kind in there. We're almost there. I can feel my body like cringing every single time I discard. All right. So we're going to be... I mean... Let's just go with this. We see the banana. I have to figure out a way to squeeze the banana into this. No. We could do that. Let's do that. And then... Hey, do you stream this game often? I haven't streamed this game in probably maybe a year and a half. But I probably will start playing it a little bit more often. I used to play it on the Switch quite a bit, and I think I have that game maxed out on the Switch, but I haven't played it. Like personally, have not played it in like over a year. But I love this game. It's like one of my favorite games. It's so funny because I'm like right now just trying to like get back into the swing of like playing it. Yeah. Just wanted to warn you. Will restrict your account even if it's approved? Why is that? Is it because it looks like gambling? Because of Gamba. Ah. I did not know that. I did not know that. Well, I will probably not play it on TikTok then. I'll probably play it on the other platforms I exist on. Because TikTok will restrict you on that. It's just saying the name as well. I think I also deal with that issue with Magic the Gathering as well. I think they look at it and they're like, oh, he's playing card games. And you're like, bro. I should really just do that real quick. But yeah, going forward, I probably just won't play this on TikTok for sure. Stream 2 just admitted a ton of false flags, and it's all AI. Yeah, I get the, you know, this is this content is God, what is it called? It's basically like you're playing a replay of a stream or something like that. And I'm like, no, I'm not. I get it all the time. Like this is annoying because I really don't want to have to deal with this. Every time I submit a you know, like a appeal, it's like always just comes back as like, no, we're not. We think your stream is doing that. First part is they told me to stream as part of a release push. Partners stream Balatro flag. See, that's crazy that they'd be like, yeah, stream this game. It would be great. And then they flag you. TikTok, look, I'll be, you know, like I'll be honest with you. TikTok to me right now is just I don't care. Yeah, I told the stream. That's wild that they told you, yeah, stream it, please do it. And they start flagging you. I was like, are you guys paying attention type of thing? They're obviously not. It's so annoying. All right, we'll redeem that because I'm probably going to have to reset a blind here down the road. Ooh. Wheel of Fortune sounds fun. And I researched it, and 9% of people who play it get flagged. So if I see it, I warn them. I appreciate you telling me. I will just be honest. I get flagged for everything on here, and I used to have a different account back when I played a different game, and if I said the word, if I ever like, I'll talk to people and they'll say like, oh yeah, they'll talk about who they are, and I'll read it, and if I say anything that references, by the way, Image, thanks for the follow. Anything that references their sexual preferences, like gay, I literally, my stream will get just nuked from space. It's been a little bit better since I switched to a different account, but it's bad. I've had issues with I've had issues with them for forever. I think that would probably be the best one. Yeah, okay. I'm diabetic, and talking about my meds or illness, it flags. Yeah, it never fails. It just never fails. There's always something with the platform. Poker hand is a straight flush. Oh, I mean, that's tempting to do. That is very tempting. The question is, what do I nuke? What do I nuke? Nah, we're gonna keep it. I really don't care to upgrade. Yeah, I don't know, but it's just been that thing of like, anytime I've streamed on this platform, it's always just been it's been a headache. It's been a legit like, why do I even try? I can stream on the other two platforms and not hear a peep or word. You just get the only thing that is good about this platform, just in particular, is the fact that you get more eyes on your stream. It just is that way. I'm gonna play it straight. Let's see. I should do it. Yep. You just get more eyes on your stuff, and that's great. The other platforms, you're really not in like the purple one. You're not in any sort of like, you're not on some sort of main page. You're not searchable. They're not promoting random people. It's nothing like that. And the other one, the red one, God, that's terrifying. Oh, dude, do I even try? I feel like I have to skip this one. Yeah, I'm gonna have to skip it. That sucks. It's a waste of money. Straight. Full house would probably be better. Not into those. All face cards are debuff. Let me re-roll that. Yeah, sure. Why not? We can do that. I'm gonna hose myself if I do this. Hello, how's the game? Bread, it's great. It's one of my favorite games. It's been a while since I played it, though. If I had done the straight flush, it would have locked me down to having to figure out how to get a straight flush, and would have not been great. Almost there. Almost. Think this might do it, though. There we go. We did it. Joker. The runner. It is 15. Yeah, we're not going to do that, though. It's nice it has the modifier on it, but no, I can't do it. I mean, sure. We are kind of like actually doing really good with cash at the moment too. So get the flesh updated, and God, I need to get some like ghost cards. I don't know if that is opened up later on, but turns the left card into the right card. Maybe we do that. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay. Next round. I mean, that's tempting. I really don't need cash too much right now. Hold on, let's see. Email. Oh, that's good. That's good. Wow. Oh, we can do this. Well, no, I can't do that. Let's just discard those. I can afford of a kind. Let's play it. I just want to see what this does. Flush house. There we go. That was clutch. Well, it's not even clutch. It was just a good hand. It was a good hand. Man, okay. Let's open this and see. I've been getting hosed. Trade one random card in your hand and 2 random enhanced aces. Okay. Yeah, you know what? Let's do that. Did not get the aces I wanted. All right. Next. Yeah, well, we can do this, I think. Oh, man. Why you do this to me? I want to get another flesh house. That was pretty awesome. Yeah, just discard. Here we go. I think that might be enough. I don't know. Yeah, it was enough. All right. Really tempting fate sometimes with some of these. Full house is... Oh, it's active. Okay. Use up to 2 playing cards. Yeah. I'll re-roll though. This might go pretty hard. Oh my god, what do we get rid of though? Maybe we get rid of that Joker. Oh yeah, maybe it goes in that order. Okay. Yeah. There we go. Glad I picked that one up. I was like, yeah, that's gonna be pretty good. That's gonna be pretty good. Okay, vouchers are cheap now, or everything's cheaper now. Okay, open. Okay, so turn the left card into the right card. Glass card. That might be a good one to do. All right. Probably gonna have to dump this. Oh, okay. Play only one hand. That's really rough. Okay. Might have to dump this guy pretty soon. Oh my god, I forgot it changes. Okay, might have to nuke this on the next one. I'll play it. Okay, that's shattered. That's great. Fantastic. Okay. We might not get out of this one alive. We'll definitely try though. Yeah. I was on the way to winning that one. Base difficulty, small blind, give no reward money. You know what? I will challenge. I'll do that challenge. Why not? And this will force me to. All right, we got $5. It's tempting. Let's see if we can get a full house real quick here. We're gonna get dumped on here, aren't we? No, we're not. Okay. Almost. We might be able to get by with a 2-pair, I think. Yeah, we did it. I'll be right back. All right. Had to go to the bathroom. Ooh. There we go. All right, we'll catch out. It's kind of good early on. Okay. And then get one of those guys. Play. Okay. We'll go with that. Next round. Oh. Oops. All right. I guess we're gonna have to figure out something else. Maybe. Okay. All right, he's going for full houses here. It just huh. Barely did it. Barely. All right. No. No. Create a tarot card. Contains an ace and a straight. You know, that might be kind of fun to try to. All face cards. I might reset that one. Okay. Thanks, man. Thanks, dude. Oh, actually, we can just go for the flush right now. There you go. Always feels good to on the first one. Okay. Let's do. Yeah, let's look at and see what we get. Hand contains diamond card, club card, heart card, and spade card. So it. Okay. I mean. Yeah. Well, I don't know if doubling a negative is gonna work. Feels weird, but all right. I think we're going with the diamonds as our plan here. Play it. Hey. Hey, what's up, Vitor? How are you doing today? Hopefully all is well. I'm just playing Balatro today. Trying to I'm fine. This month in Brazil, we celebrated 15 years since our Supreme Court ruled in a case that allowed same-sex marriage in the country. That's awesome. We, in the States, we are currently in a crisis where we look at same-sex marriage and we go, what? Why would they do that? It's like, all right. Happy 15 years for that, Vitor. Yeah. By the way, welcome in, Boris. Yeah, the states. You know, there's been talk about them like repealing that, which is crazy. Like I don't get it. You know, 2 tarot cards is better than using 1. I don't want 2 common jokers. Let's see. We can destroy up to 2 cards. Do I want to do that? Yeah, I think I will. And this turns 2 into 3 into diamonds. All right. Actually, you know what? No, I'm gonna go ahead and discard. I want to see if I can get some higher end, more expensive cards. Technically, I could just go ahead and pop that. Should be pretty close. Okay. Yeah, we'll nuke all that. Man, they're really pushing me to. I'm trying to get face cards right now that this might get me to the next one. I'll just save it and use it on the boss battle. What is the boss battle? What is it? Adds to the number of times Poker Hand has been played this run to multi. That actually would be pretty good. And let's open this. I'm maxing myself out here. You know. Cool. Double tag. Nice. You know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. Let's discard. You're trying my patience right now. I'm gonna play this. There we go. And I am. You know what? All right, let's do that. Almost. I know this is gonna essentially just make it so that actually I could probably pull that one off. There we go. We did it. I might not keep this one. Just watch all of your videos on YouTube about NCP. Oh, you did? Well, welcome in. If you're but entertaining at the same time, keep up the good work. Thanks, I appreciate that. Yeah. Those have been kind of a weird labor of love. You know, it's like one of those weird things where, like, I enjoy doing it. At the same time, I also feel like I'm encouraging it a little bit. I don't know. I just don't know. But yeah, no, I enjoy the podcast. I'm right there with pretty much everyone who watches it right now, where you're just like, you know, I don't, there's like a segment of the community that is like feeding into this like conspiracy theory that like they're all doing it for cash. I don't really fall into that category. I don't think that the family is putting their life out there for like financial gain. I get that a lot in the comments where I'm all like, I don't subscribe to it. And I know that might like bother people that I'm like, always get the, yeah, I don't think that either. Yeah. Look, I'll be honest with you. There's no amount of like internet fame that would like you would fake or even try to push a narrative like that where you're like, no, we're not, like faking that. We're not doing that. And then they are there's they would get skewered if that was the case. And I think Chad's pretty smart guy, I think I said in one comment, like I find it fascinating that they really feel the they really feel kind of like justified in it, and I can see why like exposure therapy and exposing other people to this concept of exposure therapy would be interesting to show. I think that's kind of how I kind of look at it. I think Chad kind of like came from that angle of like, we really have this like screwed up family dynamic. Wouldn't it be interesting to put that out? And for years, like they did the podcast for like 5 years. I think 3 years before they started doing video, because I know the video started in middle of 2024. That's, I have to do all that research to find all the funny stuff, but they've been doing it for years. And you would think if this was a cash grab, oh my god, I just lost this one. Fudge. All right. You would think if they were like faking it or trying to get trying to make this a cash grab, they wouldn't do it this long, They would not put up with the. Wait, hold on. What is that running? Wait, hold on. What was that? That said, I had another one. Okay, so what is the next one? Not the blue one. This one. Scales faster reach anti. Oh, let's do a different run. Fine. Okay, yeah, we'll do that. But yeah, I can't imagine, like Chad and them doing this for 5 years, hoping it would, work out. I just don't see it. And plus, Chad has a couple of other successful avenues that he kind of runs in. I know Dudesley was kind of big for him. What is it? God, what is it called? It's the one where they do reality TV stuff. Game of Roses, thank you. He's got that. He's got his books too. Like, I know he's trying to do magic content. I hear dogs barking downstairs. What's going on? Wow. Elderly dogs downstairs barking. Everything sets them off. Card boost packs and the shop are free. I could live with that. And yeah, okay, we'll do that. But yeah, I can't imagine that. And I understand people who are kind of like in that realm or kind of jaded about things. I mean, it's really easy to, tell yourself like, oh, this is all BS, because it's scary, I think, to think like, yeah, there are people out there like this who believe this. And I'll tell you, I'm very open about it. I've got a whole group of family that literally one side of my family are MAGA. Like they all think, Trump is God sent. He's amazing. It's out there. It's something that is like in everyone's faces, or at least faces in the South. No one hides it here. That's the thing. Like everyone is like really just like open to just being like mean and just very, very straight to the point. I think honestly the only critique I have for the show, to be honest with you, is their they can get very heated, and I've kind of noticed that Mary Lou and even Bob like respond better to people who are like talking to him calmly and explaining stuff. And I'm not trying to be like mean, towards Haley or anything like that. I have like my sisters, when dealing with a set of our parents, get very heated, and I've always taken the approach of like, I'm gonna talk to them, and I'm gonna be honest when I talk. I'm not gonna be angry or mad or pissy, because I've just learned over the years, especially with them, it's just like you can't do that. Like I encourage anyone who is like who has family like that, you can still be in their lives and stuff like that, but you do have to kind of like put your foot down and go like, hey, we're gonna have a conversation. We're not gonna yell and scream at each other. That's not great. That's not fun. No one wants to deal with that. I think we did it. Here we go. There we go. Sell this card to disable the current boss line. Can I actually sell that? I can sell that in the middle of the battle. Okay. That's cool. I'll go next. I'll do that. Destroy 5 random cards. Okay. I'll take 20 bucks. Okay, yeah, we'll do it. Anything that can thin the deck just a little bit would be nice. Would be nice. We will do that. Oh man, it's like right there. We did it. Okay, we got it. We got it. But yeah, yeah, those edits are kind of like my way of getting out some of the frustration I have just in general with everything. And I get what you're saying, but at the same time, it takes a lot to get Chad to lose it. Oh yeah, I don't know. I will always say before anything, Haley's got her dad in her a little bit. Chad's very very calm. I think there is the other aspect too, like whenever they have guests on, they're more willing to listen because it's not their child, and I understand that because I've been on the other end too, where I've had conversations with a particular parent, and they look at you and you're like, you're still my child. And I'm like, I'm a 40-year-old man. There is a level of like, hey, like we need to chill out on looking at me as a child. But that's, I noticed that with the show, they actively just dismiss anything that Chad and Haley say. And I think that's the part of the show that I get kind of frustrated with, because it's invalidating, and you're like, shit, what am I supposed to do with this? Like, man, come on. Oh wait, no, I have it. Shit. Okay, there we go. I think that no, it's not gonna be enough. One more. Okay, we just got a straight. That's nice. All right. But yeah, I've been around politics like all my life, and I've talked about it a little bit. Yeah, it's wild that they like Hassan Piker as much as they did. He's a funny guy, but it really puts the finger on what you just said. Yeah, no, the Hassan interview is like crazy to see. I think, you know, that episode or that stream really just kind of just shows you that when it comes down to it, like the person who might have an argument or fight in any sort of like interview or sit down conversation is going to be Bob. Bob in that situation was very, you know, very, very direct, and he was Bob. I've been trying to edit that one into something short. That was a 2-hour long like interview with them and sit down with them. And the funny thing about it is that there are moments in that stream with Hassan Piker that I go, I don't like. I think Hassan Piker might have changed how they feel about things. And then you go to the episode after that, and it's like, no. The only thing I got out of it was like Mary Lou is infatuated with Hassan Piker. That's the only thing I got out of it. And it was cute, you know, like, don't get me wrong, but she definitely is like a little goo-goo over Hassan. And I don't know where you sit with the Hassan stuff. I'm you know, I like Hassan. I don't agree with everything Hassan like says to people. I agree with his politics. Like I'm 99% on board with what he says typically. I just don't like the way he talks to his own chat. Sometimes that can be kind of mean, but I also get it too that like when you're streaming to like 40,000 people, you know, you kind of like have to be a little bit more direct, I guess. I don't know. It's always rubbed me the wrong way. Like he can be kind of arrogant, actually really arrogant, but you know, I think overall, like he's a force for good more than he is evil. I don't, you know, I think all of the people who are like, you know, for years have been like really talking bad about him. I'm just always kind of like, what do you get out of this, you know? Like I used to be a really, really big H3 fan, and I just look at that situation and I'm just like I don't know how we got here. And also when he acts surprised, like when Ethan acted surprised about like what Hassan believed in, I was just like, are you for real right now? Like you not know who you were like actually, you know, podcasting with? So this like weird sort of like willful or like feigning ignorance with Ethan, I'm just like, dude. Grow up, my man. I had someone in my like comments like talking about like, you know, Hassan's not, you know, that interview sit down was the first time I've heard of him. I'm from Sweden. Tried to watch his other stuff. Didn't like the format. It's so blitzy and fast. Politically, I'm very left, so I may agree with him on a lot of stuff. Yeah, I try to watch his like really like heavily edited stuff because it cuts a lot of the interactions out, and I just kind of get his like political kind of takes. There's a few clip channels out there that are like really like on it when it comes to like really like editing his like stuff down to a palatable like bite-sized chunk. You know, you can usually get stuff that's like 10 to 15 minutes. Some of them go up to like an hour, but I typically click off of the hour ones like 20 minutes into it because I typically get the gist of what's going on. And I'll say this, I am like, you know, there's just this like conversation about like left and right. I am so far past being left that I don't even call myself left anymore. You know, I am currently of the mind that, the left right now is literally moderate Democrat. Like when you say you're left, you're like moderate, like almost moderate, not moderate Democrat, but you're like, I'm left, I'm a Democrat. The Democratic Party is actually more center and center right currently in the States, at least. And, I'm like well past that. Like I think, we need to have universal health care. I mean, that's the first big thing. We need to get lobbyists out of our, lawmaking, because I think that's the biggest issue that's happening currently. And I think that happens on both sides. Israel being in like the mix on everything that we do is also the biggest problem. Yeah, Scandinavian eyes. Them Dems are like far right to us. Yeah. It's like, I look at it and I go, and the other thing too, it's like the majority of them do not have, but almost, yeah. The majority of the people who are in the House and the Senate, really, it's so funny that they bend on stuff, and it's all like, we're living in a time period right now where we need people who are strong-willed, who are going to push back, and we have no one outside of like AOC, Bernie Sanders, and people like that. But the majority, they want the status quo. That's why they talk poorly about people like Hassan, Mamdani, all that stuff. By the way, thanks for the follow there. Appreciate that. They just talk bad about them because it's scary. It's threatening to the status quo. I think we need more progressive people in our system right now, and we need to be voting for those. I'm in Texas, so it's great when I see someone who is Democrat. When I see someone who's a Democrat and say that they're progressive, get voted into office. I believe we had the guy over, I think in Round Rock. I think it was Round Rock who got voted in, and he says he's a progressive. I'm hoping people jump on that train, Try one random one. You know what? I'll take that. Cool. This one's pretty good. Early on, we just have to put it closer to the front. And this one, yeah, probably just dump it. See. Yeah, I'll just sell it. Well, I think I was supposed to sell it inside of the thing. All right. Well, crud. Let's just go ahead and discard the first one. Okay. Let's do that. Okay, I'm gonna have to burn a hand here. There we go. That was not too bad. Okay, so we do 4 or 5. There. I think that does it. Yep. I'm hoping this is going to be the run. I'm hoping it is. Yeah, well, I can cheer on for that from the outside anyhow. Just want to drop by and say hi. Now I'm going to jump back into Diablo 4. Have fun with Diablo 4. Everyone keeps telling me to play it again. I haven't played it in forever. I think I beat it when it came out. And I was like, eh. That's a trap. That's a massive trap. Let's go with the straight flush. It's the only one I can imagine that we're going to hit. Oh, yeah, we'll take it. I think it's ticked up just a little bit. That's nice. Nice. Okay, only one hand this round. We're going to have to get another one. And another one. Are we doing diamonds? Hold on. What is my... I always forget. where I can I think it's here. Oh no, it's not. Wait, I know there's a place. Oh, just view the deck. There we go. All right. So I think hearts. Yeah, hearts is our big one. Okay, so I can do something with that. I feel like I should do that though first. Yeah, that would be optimal. Optimal. And I'm just going to play that. Been there since launch, and the new DLC is a big win. Mostly the same game, but they glued and packaged it all in a much better, hard to describe. I love it now. You know, I have a mod who's been like, you need to get back into it, man. I'm like, really? I've been tempted to play it. I do love Diablo 2, 3. I was really into 3. And this one was okay. It was okay. I beat it and I was like, yeah, I think I can put it to the side for now. And then DLC came out and I'm like, should I? And that you know, my friend was like, you should totally do it, dude. I'm like, I don't know. I want to. Straight flush. We'll go with that. We're going to have to go in like really hard on this one because I only have one hand I can play on the next one. So if it's not a straight flush, I am SOL. So we're going to do this. I think we did it. We did it. 64,000. Damn. Okay. Rerolls cost less. I'll take it. All right. Let's look at this. There's nothing in here. Man, that's a bummer. Yep. Get straight flush up. Okay. Might need to look at possibly replacing those at some point. Got 25 bucks for that. We'll go ahead and do that. We will. Okay. I think we can. We might make it with this. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it's the face cards we really have to hammer home. I think this will do it. Yeah, it's face cards, and if you get a straight flush, it completely breaks the game. This is actually. Ugh. Let's see. I will go ahead and just use it. There we go. We'll open this just to see what's inside. Oh, rare. First hand of the round has only one card. Oh, if it only has one card. Well, add a permanent copy to the deck. See, that one is tempting too. But what do I get rid of? That's the question. This is an all overarching multiplier. See, the thing is, this one right here, not a good card, has a really decent multiplier on it. This one right here, alright card. Let me see. Run info. How many great flushes have I had? Two. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, this is rough. Part of me is like, don't do it. Another part of me is like, this right here? We could literally go ham and just have nothing. I'm gonna do that. Probably gonna regret that decision. Really how this goes for me. Reroll. Yep. Buy and use. Go to the next round. I'm gonna reroll. Start with 0 discards. Huh. Well, shit. Okay. That was cool. Yeah. We're gonna have to just this is painful. Don't think it's gonna happen. No more. We're gonna be doing another run. I'll probably be playing for a little bit tonight. 5. Yeah, we're gonna do that. All right. I want to do it, but I just know my luck, and it just wouldn't work out. I felt it in my bones. I was like, if I get rid of that jack, I am hosed. Here we go. Okay, and then we can kind of finish up with something. Another full house. About that. That is oh. Oh my god. Okay, so that one is going to be wild to pull off because it's going to be all really cheap cards. Okay. I'm not a fan of all diamond cards are debuffed. Lovely. Technically could do that, but I don't feel good. Okay. There we go. There we go. Maybe. I don't know. Are we doing flushes? I don't know. Feels very weird. Yeah, why not? It almost pays to just get down to 0. So you just get the multiplier. There we go. All right. Cash out. Yeah, we'll do that. Can't get anything else though. All clubs are debuffed. Ew. Man, okay. I'll do it. Why not? Okay. This is such a bad. Playeristic study. I haven't drawn it yet. It's in my deck though. Thanks for the likes. Appreciate that. Is Arena back up? Does anyone know? I would hope it is. 3 to diamond or double my money. Or no, sorry. Let's see. Let's go with that. I guess we're going diamond. Even though I think that has already been used as a boss blind, so I think we're good. All right. Balatro, what's up, meme lord? We're I think right now I think Magic Arena is down. Still, I don't know if it's still down, but it's been down, and I'm like, I have like a version of Balatro on like my Switch. If it's not down, I can always switch over to it. But on my Switch, I have a I have it downloaded there, and I have it completely like 90% done with the entirety of Balatro. I think I was at a point where I was I want to do dailies. Man, I forgot. Right, we have dailies. I want to upgrade pairs 3 levels. That kind of sucks. We really need to try and like I need to legitimately get more jokers. I am like hanging by the seat of my pants here doing this stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. I got to discard. Oh, that might be good to keep. I don't know. Our current situation up here is like 2, 3, 4, 5s all get re-triggered. So it's a must that I... Oh, this actually might do it. That did it. Barely, but it did it. I really need to I really need to figure out how to get some jokers. Like I'm hurting at the moment, and the reroll is 5. Ugh, my God, why do you do this to me, game? And the one that I can get 30 for each discard. Oh my God. Okay, fuck. Ugh. All right, this game is testing my patience right now. Yeah, and the card I have up here, it's when I have 0 discards, I get plus 15 multiplier. So I'm just like, it's toying with me right now. It's like, yeah, do you want to play? I bet you do. We're going diamonds right now, so I guess we'll do lucky cards. I'd rather have lucky than bonus. Yeesh. Yeesh. No, we're gonna have to play this one. I have to go with the discard strategy. There we go. That gave me a full house. Is it gonna help me? Probably not. This game sometimes. Let me move that around. Okay, we did it. All right. So here's the problem. The next blind is a large blind, and like it's a extra large blind. I have to get something here that is going to help me. Okay, this Joker gains +2 for reroll in the shop. Okay. Oof. That's it. We're gonna have to get 8,000, man. That's gonna be I think we go this route. We just go with discard. That carried me for most of my runs. I mean, it's a great card, by the way. The blue Joker is awesome. My problem is that I'm kind of SOL. Oh shit, maybe not. No fucking way. And they just gave me a flush. Oh my God. That shouldn't have worked. I shouldn't have gotten out of that one. I shouldn't have gotten out of that. The game is messing with me. Oh shit, that is. Yeah, that's awesome. Okay. 3 of a kind. I am kind of going that route right now. So. Next base edition shop. Okay, you know, I'll take it. We will go ahead and do that. We are. I guess we're still going discard strat, or I'm just like trying to get down to 0. Let me just try to edge it out, like. Holy shit. There you go. All right. Holy shit. Cannot believe it. Oh, okay. This is good. It'll get better though. It'll get better. The more fortune teller, or sorry, tarot cards I use. So no repeat. Okay. So let's do. I gotta go. Sorry. No, you're good, man. Go take care of yourself. Hey, I'll see you around. I'll probably be on Wednesdays. Just heads up. I mean, technically. Oh boy. Oh. There we go. I think this might help tremendously. There we go. Yeah, we got out of it. We got it. Love to see it. All right, shit. Played aces. We have to get rid of one of these. I want to get rid of this one, but it's got that multiplier on it. This one's not doing me favors, though. Yeah, I'd just rather have that. Just put it like that. So, yeah, be fine. This one's one free reroll. I'm good on that. Let's open it. Let's see what we get. Great flush. We're gonna go full house because we've been pulling that off way more. Two pair. I'll go with two pair. Round. All face cards are face down. I technically have another chance to re-roll that, so I'm gonna hold off. We've got that we have to think about. All right, I think that might do it. Let's see. Yep, just barely. That means we do need to find something to round this all out. I think this one is not doing us many favors, so this is fine for attempt, but we're gonna have to like figure something out. Yeah, I'd rather probably put that in front. High card, pair. Yeah, we'll use that. Oh shit, we have a full house right here. All right, that was good. Okay, so we're probably gonna have to ignore face cards, I think, on the next one. Hand size -1 hand. I'm good. I mean, that could be helpful. I just don't know. I don't know. I feel like that's a waste of a slot. Okay, 2 pair. Yeah, we'll do 2 pair. Cool with that. Didn't draw a single face down card. Fascinating. Fascinating. Okay. Almost. I just wondered. Yeah, I was gonna say it's probably just high. Still. All right. Hey, we got a full house. I'll take it. Okay. Can't remember what this one does. I think. Yeah, we kind of need to. Oh, extra. Oh God. Oh. My hand size at? I'm like really tempted to try it. Bye, steak. Okay, back. I'm tempted. And of course, it's the one that I shouldn't. All right. Oh, you son of a bitch. All right. Let's see. Buy that. Just we're gonna have to balance this out a little bit. Okay. Never fails. It's always on the Oh, okay. Sold a copy of The Road. Don't know how that worked, but all right. What does our deck look like? What do we have the most of? Diamonds. Okay. So that might be one we... Oh, damn. I'm gonna probably have to sell this anyway, so that's fine. Some cash back. Yeah. And then death. Planet card might be the route to go. Yeah, this is probably the best thing could have happened. All right. Oh, it's gonna get harder to pull off. No, we'll go ahead and do that. Yeah. Oh, sweet. Okay, yeah, we gotta move that to the front, I think. Okay, planet card. Yeah, go ahead and buy and use. Yeah. Okay, open. I'm tempted to do it, but you know what? Let's just do it. Damn it. All right. Let's see. What are we looking at now? Everything's kind of even. All right. All heart cards. Well, you know, it's not that bad. Ay. Okay. I'm gonna go play that. We're not gonna get out of this one. I'm looking at it going like, yeah, I'm hosed. Damn. All right. New run. New run. I mean, I'm not going to get anything for that run, so all clubs. All right, so gotta remember clubs on the next one. Okay, so easiest thing to get, I think, is a full house, right? Yeah. Typically easier than anything else early on. And I was trying to go for a a flush, but I was like, it's probably not worth it. Okay, this one right here. Let me see what's in here first. If there's something good, then man, probably the better. Okay, let's see if we get out of this one alive. We could just spin that one. Okay. There we go. We did it. We did it. We did it, Joe. Okay, so we're on a new one. I don't gains +3. Skip. Okay. Do that one for right now. I think I can get through this next round. Ugh. Okay. I don't think I get any. I don't get any base points. Okay. This one's tough because just play it real quick. I'm not worried about this guy. I'm gonna probably sell it at some point here. You can. Got the other 4. There we go. I don't think I think I need literally probably I mean that'll probably do it. For sure. No, it won't. It won't do it. See, yeah, I got 0. Okay. Well, let's try this again. I should have just skipped it and gone to it. 5, 6, 7, 8. We're gonna push. We're gonna see if we can do it. I mean, I've got 1. I guess we can go for a flush, I think. Okay, that did it. All right, so flushes is probably the angle we need to be focusing on. I kind of need to buy that. I think that's my only option right now. Of course, the thing that I get that is going to probably help me out has nothing to do with what I'm going to have to do. Okay. I am going to probably just restart because without knowing, yeah, that's fine. All right. We'll do that. Okay. I'd rather the ace full house than the 4 full house. Oh, this is fun. All right, we got at least that one. Don't think it's gonna like net us the. Yeah, it's almost there. I need 5. That's gonna be impossible. So it'd be 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Ugh, this one feels bad. We do it. There we go. Okay. Create a tarot card. Well, that's a bummer. God. I want to. I think I'm gonna actively try to persevere. All cards are disabled. Okay. I mean, do we want to try and do an A straight? I mean, I could just play this hand real quick. Okay. Now it's just goofing on me at this point. Play the. I mean that worked out, but it's gonna be rough. We don't get anything on the first blind, and I don't really. I'll do that. I just don't. I don't think that one's gonna. Okay, we need 1,200. Well, I could just play that. Did not help. All right. Still not enough to raise the cap. And still not enough to could probably get something pretty interesting in here. What are we? Okay, wait, what are we? Okay, we're even across the board. So we have to make a commitment. We probably want to do. Oh, I was gonna say clubs, but these are spades. There, that's fine. Shit, extra large blind. I am hosed on this one. Okay. Oh my god, dude. Seven, 8, 9, 10. This is not gonna work. could almost play this as a flush, I think. Yeah, I didn't do it. Not enough. Okay. Okay. All right. Let's just go straight into it. At least we get a full house. Not a good full house, but it's a full house. Another one. I think that does it. All right, we did it. All right, get in there with 33 bucks. Take that. Ooh, uncommon. What is this one? For every $5 I have. Nice. Okay. I'll take that. Take that. I think we're due. Oh, that's the last game. Oh, there we go. That's nice. Okay. I'm tempting fate with this one. Well, I know that's an ace, so that's nice. Yeah, I'm just good. I had to really figure that out. Okay. Earns $8 if played. Okay. I really don't need that right now then. Okay. Cool. Oh. I have everything. I mean, that could come in clutch. And also set that guy up. Yeah, it's like that one. Yeah, just go ahead and open it. We're gonna start doing flushes again because I think that is like the way to win. Okay, base. Okay, we'll try. We're gonna try this. I'm gonna go ahead and just. Damn. All right. did not realize this was going to be busted with this setup. Wow. Okay. Yeah, I'll buy it. This is now just a 1. I guess I can sell it because kind of done its job. Do that. Okay. Hologram. Yeah, we're not going to really be adding. I'm probably going to be taking away more than anything else. Single wheat. I think that will be the. Yeah, we're still even. Next round. Do I think I can? I'm just gonna play it. I was like, do I think I can actually beat that without having to do anything? I was like, maybe. 679, 67. Yeah, all right. That worked. I'm going to open this first, and then I'll re-roll. Ooh. I kind of like that, because that bumps up my count. I'm going to re-roll. All right, that actually might help me out. Might sell that and just pick this thing up. Because to be honest with you, the chance of getting a spectral card is kind of interesting. I can get a flush real quick. I know it's going to discard 2 cards, but that's fine. And we can just focus on getting flushes for now. This is technically going to work. There we go. Oh, now I feel like I'm actually accomplishing stuff. Open that. We will. You know what? I think that might be direction. We'll go spades. Oh. Kind of a sucky one, but all right. I could get her to Seance. No, I think I'll hold on to it. I don't think there's a need yet. Okay. God, man, I want to skip because it will just double my money. This is up to max of $40. We'll just go ahead and play it. It's not. I think it's going to tap out at 40. All right. I think. Well, I could. No, we're going with clubs, so I need to be mindful of that. Oh. Okay. When discarded. Oh. Okay. Oh, I don't have. I can't use that. I don't have a random Joker card that I can really use, or have space for a random Joker card. Oh. Oh. I mean, maybe this is the one we... Because I think we have 2 uncommons right now. Or 3. So, 1 point... I do that, it'll go down to 3. But I can copy one of these. I think that's... You know what? I think that's the way we go. Oh, okay. We officially... Okay, cool. All right, TikTok is down because they are like, you are playing Gamba. And I'm like, no, I'm not. Well, okay. Yeah, so I can't play... I can't even appeal it. Like, it won't even let me look at this and appeal. Okay. Wow, dude. Fucking... Yeah. This is the thing. Like, this is what I dislike about platforms like TikTok. It's all like being moderated by AI. It's trash. It's just absolute fucking garbage. Do I re-roll? No, because I think it's going to cut into this. And I really don't want it to. All right, let's see if we do this. Oh, wait. Nope, not that one. Oh, I think I kind of want to have it over here now. So get another flush. Yeah, I think that'll duplicate. Yeah. Yeah, that worked. that helped. Okay. So I think maybe copying this one first, because I don't think this one, you're not getting the 1.5 with this one. I'm not really into that one. as much as I like, you know, nope, did not work. Okay. Just go next. Skip. And we will, I think I'm going to maybe level up Flush because I have been playing a lot of Flushes lately. And maybe, yeah, let's go with Full House. Because if I can get a Full House, that will be pretty slick. Convert to heart. I think I'm okay. I mean, I think I get a flush this way, so why not? And then we'll move over here. This is a straight flush. Oh, I mean, sorry, a royal flush. Holy shit. Okay. We'll buy and use. There we go. Okay. We'll open this one up. And this is... Okay. Turns one into a glass card. I mean, you can turn that into a glass card. We'll use that. Turn that one into a glass card. Fine. And we'll do that. Okay. I think we've got a pretty good setup right now. So, I can get a flush or a full house real quick. All right, yeah, they got me out of there. Whew. I beat this one. This will be kind of nice. I'll take it. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I can only open that one really. Yeah, upgrade the flush. Yep. Start with 0 discard. Fuck. Okay. Oh, playing a flush sets money to 0. I mean, I might just say screw it and do it. Okay, so lucky cards. Let me just go ahead and play this. Get out of this. Like throwing away a pair is really depressing. Okay. Damn. Okay. This is being really aggressively, like, shitty. It's all like, oh yeah, you want... I mean, actually, my... Oh, okay. I was like, I might... Oh, that's the wrong one. And actually, hold on. Let's do this. Let's go... Okay, yeah. We could probably get by on the next one playing just... I think I'm okay with what I have right now. Okay, sweet. Okay, it says playing a flush. Didn't say anything about a straight flush, so... Yeah, let's try that. Dude. It's now just being like, oh, you want that? Huh. Okay. Oh my god. I'm actively going to lose this because they refuse to... Well, all right. Go down to 0. Damn. All right. I think that's all I can play. I gotta... I have to go get some stuff done. I'll have to pee like a racehorse too. Let's see. Oh, thanks. Thanks. Okay, let me go ahead and we'll hit quit. I will hop over to my other screen. There's no music playing, so it sounds all weird. Why not? I can close that. Close YouTube chat as well. And I guess real quick, I'm going to try and be on maybe early Wednesday. You know, there's been this like talk. I've kind of brought it up a little bit, but of maybe doing like earlier stream so I can you know, get some work done because I've been editing lately and But the thing is, I was like, I don't know if I'll be able to edit on stream. Like, I don't know if it'll be like distracting or what, but yeah, I don't know. I'm debating it right now. I also learned that I cannot play Balatro on TikTok. That's a good one. That's a fun one. They think you're gambling, which is weird. AI, man, AI is a pain in the butt. Especially these AI like tools that are like actively trying to like filter out content. But no, they'll leave, so-and-so who's doing X, Y, and Z that's terrible on stream, streaming. But yeah, I digress. Sorry, I'm looking at my email real quick because I had an order come in, so I gotta fill an order. Oh, and I have a thing on. All right. Okay. I think I'm all set. I'm going to get the hell out of here. And you guys have a good one. I will see you possibly Wednesday, but more than likely Friday or even Thursday. I don't know. I don't know yet. We'll see.